Hi everybody, today we will learn to implement functions with OpenAI. So here I have this notebook with me. I'll share this on YouTube as well. So the first thing that I'll do is install OpenAI. So once I'm done installing OpenAI, let me just import these functions. Okay, so we are going to call functions, and this is how we are going to define function description for our OpenAI library. So I'm going to name for now let's take OTP verification as one of our function. So what I'm going to do is in a chatbot we are going to send a mobile number. We are going to ask for a mobile number and send an OTP to this mobile number. Okay, so for now I have defined this function description. You can see that the name of the function is mobile verify. Okay, and this is one function basically where I have given the description as verify the mobile via one-time password sent over mobile via SMS service. Parameters for this properties is OTP. I'm going to send the OTP, okay, and the mobile number. So, and here I have said that both are required. OTP and mobile number both are required. The second function that I've defined is send OTP. This basically sends the OTP for verification to mobile numbers, and this is the first function to be called between mobile verify and send OTP function. Okay, and in this I am only saying that mobile number is the only thing that is required, and its type is string. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so now let's define this assistant response as one of the functions. Okay, so you can see that here we have been able to define this function. What it basically does is it takes messages from the users and it will run the chat completion create API. Okay, so now let's write a prompt. I want to verify mobile number. Okay, let's run this user prompt for now. And let me run this. So I'm saying I'm just converting this into the template, which is role is the user and content is the user prompt for now. Okay, and let's take the assistant response right now. What are we going to pass to this get assistant responses? The messages and the function description, and the function call I have put is to auto right now. Okay, so function descriptions is this particular variable where I have defined two functions for now. Okay, so let me just run this and see what is the output. Okay, so it is basically saying that sure, I can help you with that. Please provide me with a 10-digit mobile number that you would like to verify. And here the role is the assistant, function call is none, tools underscore calls is none. Okay, so still so far there is no function call that has been done, and it is asking me for a 10-digit mobile number. Okay, let's run this again, where let's tell them is my mobile number. and let's see how this goes. And let's see the output now. So now basically what it has done is it is saying that arguments is mobile number is 9833277747, the one that I've passed here, and the function name is send OTP. So far you can see that we have not defined this send OTP function anywhere up here. Okay. I have only given this as a input in the function descriptions, which is here send OTP. Okay. So what OpenAI understands so far is that given a mobile number, it is supposed to be verifying this mobile number, which means this is the arguments, and second, the function that is going to be called is send OTP function. Okay. So now let's define one more function, which is let's execute this function. Okay. So in this, what I've done is I have taken origin. Okay, let me say mobile number. Okay, this is not required actually here because what we are doing is parameters. So it is taken all the arguments, okay, here into this params, and it is taking the chosen function as function name. Here you can see output dot function call dot name which is send OTP, and it is going to run this, and it is going to push the params, which is the mobile number, to this and return the flight. Okay, let's run this function for now. Okay, and now let's, you can see that there is this output. So let's pass this output and call this execute function now. Okay, so when I call this execute function, ideally it should have said that function is, however I have run this cell. So this is the send OTP function that I've defined now. Okay, what it basically does is it will take the mobile number, and it will take the mobile number and it will send OTP to the registered mobile number. Okay, so what this has done is this has sent this mobile number and it has sent an OTP. I've just put a dummy function there. You can actually send the OTP and check. Okay, now let me figure out from this output what is the mobile number. So you can see that print origin, basically I have taken here params is this entire dictionary. Okay, and the type of params is dictionary. I have printed this for now. Okay, and when I basically call this function, it calls the function again and it will give me the same output, which is mobile number, the parameters, and the message is the output. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Okay, let's see what's there in the messages. Let's see what's there in the messages. It's only this so far. Now let's append this output, which is this whole thing. This whole thing I'm appending, this whole thing, chat completion message, this whole thing I'm appending to my messages here. Okay, so you can see I've appending the whole thing to the messages here. Okay, let's see what's there in the messages. So it's got two things now, and also let's append this role is function, and what is the function call, and what is the content. Okay, so let's also append this as two messages, and let's see messages now is the input from the user, the chat completion message, and the function output, which is function send OTP and this. Okay, Now let's send this messages to our execute get assistant response. Let's and see what is the final output. Okay. So it is basically saying that an OTP has been sent to your mobile number. This, please provide me with the OTP to proceed with the verification. Okay. Now let's here let's do this user prompt is 5463 is the OTP. Let's take this random OTP for now. Hmm? Okay, so I've taken this random OTP for now. Let's do this messages dot append. Okay, let's do this messages dot append. Let's do this messages dot append. Okay, and now let's see the output here. Okay, let's see what is the answer here now. Let's print what is the messages for now. Okay, so there is some issue here. So let's run this again for now. Okay, user prompt is going to be this. Messages. Okay, let's run this. I want to verify the mobile number. So it's It's taken this mobile number for now. You can see that. Yeah, so you can see now everything is working fine.